Hello and a very warm welcome. Today we have a very special guest with us, none other than our Bhikkhu Matreji is joining with us. Thank you, Bhikkhu ji, and thank you for joining with us. And we will discuss about very well known problem today. Sachin Pilot is facing a crisis or doing a crisis in Congress. Let me put in that words very clearly. So, what's happening in Rajasthan Congress, or let me ask you, like, what is happening in Jaipur, Bhikkhu ji?
Basically, Sachin Pilot is a dissatisfied soul. He's not getting the worth which he actually wants to get. Right now, Karnataka elections are the first priority. But after that, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, all these particular states are going to follow for the state elections. So I think Sachin Pilot wants the assurance from 10 Janpath, that means from Madam, that he is going to be the next chief ministerial candidate from Congress side in Rajasthan. And for that, he is ready to go to any extent, because right now the thing is that there is no point in rebelling and pulling down the government, because it is hardly, you can say, 5 to 6 months left for the next election. So it is not going to serve his purpose. He doesn't want to become chief minister right now with support of BJP or with support of independents or with support of his faction of MLAs, whatever, because he's not going to perform. He won't be able to perform anything in next forthcoming 4 to 5 months. So in fact, he will have to carry the backlog of the failures of these particular 4 5 months to go for the next election. So what he wants to do is he wants to prove his own mettle, and he wants the assurance that in the next election he will be projected as a chief ministerial candidate, and he won't be backstabbed as he was 5 years back. Because before 5 years also he had made his particular aspirations very clear, but he was given some promises which were never fulfilled. He was never given the important portfolios for his particular people. So like he was basically humiliated. Now, if you see that how does Ashok Gehlot has guts to sideline such a big leader in Rajasthan Congress? The reason is that now, if you take a deep look at it, it's not only between Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot. It's actually a war between Bunty and Bubbly.
Okay.
Bunty means Rahul Gandhi, Bubbly means Priyanka Gandhi. दोनों
Okay.
फ्रॉडस्टर्स है, दोनों पब्लिक को यड़ा बनाते हैं, सब कुछ है, everyone knows that. But it's actually a war to legacy between these two, where they are using different people as their puppets. So
Mm-hmm.
Ashok Gehlot is Rahul Gandhi's man.
Okay.
I won't say exactly Rahul Gandhi's, because Ashok Gehlot has mainly support from Sonia.
Mm.
After Ahmed Patel, Ashok Gehlot is the person who actually manages the political affairs and, most importantly, the finances of the royal family of India. Now, this is a well known secret to everyone that when Ahmed Patel was there, he was the political crisis manager, he was the main political brain, but more importantly, he was the main money launderer and custodian of royal family's money. After Ahmed Patel, there was a big particular, you can say, एक बहुत बड़ा गड्ढा वहां पे पड़ गया था. So who to fill up that particular gap? So the next name was Ashok Gehlot, who has got 100% support from Sonia. Sachin Pilot is actually supported by Bubbly, that is Priyanka. So if Priyanka is supporting Sachin Pilot, if Sachin Pilot is her man, then Rahul Gandhi has to side with Ashok Gehlot. And Ashok Gehlot has also done a very good monkey balancing between Sonia and and Rahul. So basically, this particular scenario is not only about personal ambitions of Sachin Pilot, it's actually a war being played between two factions, that is Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi has now very well realized that he was made a scapegoat by not allowing to surrender or to say sorry in court. It wasn't his brain, because actually, if you have seen the interview of Ghulam Nabi Azad ji just a few days back, I think it was on India TV, where he has clearly said that this fellow doesn't work for more than 20 minutes in a day, but has the
Okay.
aspirations to become prime minister. So you
Mm.
can never, you know that Rahul Gandhi is not only politically, he is intellectually bankrupt. He is totally immature. So he has to depend on the people who are surrounding him and giving him the different kind of advices. So one of
Hmm.
the advices given to him that now since you have opened the front against Modi, now don't say sorry for that derogatory remark against Modi community, that community having Modi surname. So एक ego issue बना के he didn't apologize in front of court in spite of giving the chance three times. And later on, now his particular MP seat is suspended. Now, not suspended, he is disqualified from the parliament. So now it clears the way for Bubbly. It completely clears the way for Bubbly that if this particular disqualification is that lower court judgment is held in high court, in session court, then in high court, then in supreme court, till that time this person will not be able to contest elections unless some particular court overrules the decision of the lower court. Till that time he will stay disqualified. He won't be able to contest elections for at least next coming 6 years. So that means he is made a scapegoat, and using his sacrifice. Now obviously royal family is used to use this particular word called sacrifice in everything. So showing Rahul Gandhi's sacrifice, Priyanka will try to gain the sympathy, and Priyanka is doing it not for 2024 elections because she knows that 2024 elections is a foregone conclusion for Congress and for the opposition. So it's only how many more number of seats can we win, at least 10 more seats than before. The problem for 2024 election for Congress is this. So Priyanka is actually preparing for 2029, and for that she wants to completely sideline Rahul Gandhi. And
Okay.
at least thank God, by grace of God, Rahul Gandhi has now realized that. He has now realized that, and that's why he went for the appeal in the session court. बिकॉज पहले तो भाई साहब इतने बड़े तेवर से बात कर रहे थे, इतने ईगो से बात कर रहे थे, आई वुड मेक एन अपील ऑल्सो. So now why don't you change your mind suddenly? Why do you have to appeal now? Because now he has realized that he is being made the scapegoat. This is going to be the end of his political career. And that is why now he also is back in the race. So he doesn't want to
Okay.
withdraw. Priyanka wants to sideline him. So in this particular tug of war, now Rahul Gandhi is using Sachin Pilot as a mohra against Priyanka.
Okay.
Okay, so Sachin Pilot is actually being made a sacrificial lamb. एंड सेकेंडली टू बी ऑनेस्ट, ये जो पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम है वो कांग्रेस का इंटरनल प्रॉब्लम है. अशोक गहलोत doesn't have a big political career left for him in future because of his age factor. Then secondly, already the seeds of suspicion have been sowed by PM Modi ji only by openly appreciating him, praising him in the public, in a public rally when they were sharing the dice. सो जैसे मोदी जी ने गुलाम नबी आजाद के साथ किया था और उसके बाद गुलाम नबी आजाद रिवोल्टेड, तो वैसे ही एक जो बोलते हैं शक का कीड़ा, टू सो दोस पर्टिकुलर सीट्स, मोदी जी हैज ऑलरेडी डन दैट. सो नाउ even within Congress, people are looking at Ashok Gehlot as with suspicion, but at the same time, no one can question him because he has got support of Sonia Gandhi. Now Sachin Pilot is Priyanka's man. Make him frustrated so that he leaves Congress, or else he creates problem within Congress for the next election. And if Congress loses Rajasthan, and then Rahul Gandhi can easily say it happened because of Sachin Pilot, who is supported by Priyanka, that because of his particular public show of dissatisfaction, and because he is raising the issue of corruption at wrong time, and because of that we lost the election. So ultimately ठिकरा किसके ऊपर जाता है? On Priyanka. So this is the game which is going on in Congress. Anyways, Congress is not very sure of coming back to power in Rajasthan. The reason is that, as I have said many times before, Rajasthan has been a swing state. It has been a
Okay.
swing state. Every 5 years, they are in a habit of changing the government since last 20 years. And they don't change the government because the government has not performed. They change the government for the sake of changing it. Ashok Gehlot was replaced by Vasundhara Raje Scindia not because Ashok Gehlot was not doing a good work. In fact, on the front of infrastructure, he has really done a good work. But he was replaced by Vasundhara. Now, Vasundhara also carried forward the same work. So she was also not bad. And talking about corruption, everyone in Rajasthan, let it be from BJP or let it be from Congress, all are equally corrupt. So I don't think that was an issue for which Vasundhara was removed. People voted for Ashok Gehlot again, in spite of Vasundhara doing good job. So the same thing is expected now also, that people will replace Ashok Gehlot also, in spite of doing good or bad job. तो अब सवाल यह आता है कि अगर सपोज कांग्रेस जीतती है विथ अशोक गहलोत एज अ फेस, तो राहुल गांधी गेट्स टू से यस हमारा आदमी. If Congress loses, then pass on the blame on Sachin Pilot and say that who is behind him? Priyanka Gandhi. So it's a win-win situation for Rahul Gandhi, whether Congress wins or whether it loses. So that is my analysis of present problem in Rajasthan. Nothing else.
Okay,
And
okay, okay.
everything is again interconnected to Sachin Pilot's personal ambitions, which are not going to subside.
Yeah, because
Tell me.
you are telling about the personal ambitions. See, Congress got I think 101 seats in Rajasthan last time. It was purely the hard work of Sachin Pilot, and he has a way quality to I mean to have such personal ambitions. If I'm not wrong, so what's wrong in having chief ministerial ambitions or let's
Nothing
say
wrong.
mm, mm, mm.
Nothing wrong. I'm not blaming Sachin Pilot for having personal ambitions. See, in politics, I'll tell you basically the personality traits of human beings. If you don't want to take risk, if you don't want to take risk, you go for better jobs. You
Okay,
prefer to be employed under someone. बाबा कुछ भी हो जाए मेरे घर में एक फिक्स इनकम आना चाहिए and I am happy with that in taking care of my family. But in that
mm,
case,
mm.
you have to compromise on the growth factor. But it depends on the person's mentality. He goes for a job. Those who are
Okay,
ambitious, they go for business. They are ready to take risk because they want higher returns. So, safety oriented job, risk oriented but growth oriented business. So, where do politicians come? They are
mm.
above those particular businessmen because they have got bigger ambitions. For them, politics is the business. So if anyone is running some particular business and if he wants to grow, if he wants to go to the next level, definitely it is that is understandable. Tomorrow, do you think that in BJP there won't be any leader who has the prime minister aspirations? There are many,
Got it.
but right now they know
Got
that
it.
they cannot go against Modi ji because he is the tallest leader. So they have to keep their emotions, they have to keep their ambitions under control and wait for the proper time. So
Okay.
every politician, when he enters, first he wants to become corporator. After corporator, he wants to become MLA. After MLA, he wants to become some minister in the state government. After that, he wants to become MP. Then he wants to become cabinet minister in the center. Correct? And then next step, he wants to become the prime minister. So having ambition is not a bad thing, and I don't blame Sachin Pilot for that at all. Please let me be clear.
Okay.
The only thing is that
Okay.
what he is doing, BJP is not able to take advantage of it. The
Okay.
reason is that Ashok Gehlot, the point on which Sachin Pilot has raised this particular drama of having a sing one day fast and all. So that particular drama, it was oriented towards one particular point, that is Ashok Gehlot has not taken action against the corruption of Vasundhara Raje Scindia. So why
Mm.
he has not taken that particular action? No media and no one is asking this particular question to Ashok Gehlot or to Vasundhara Raje Scindia also. And media
Okay.
has not even bothered to ask this question to Sachin Pilot also. He is making allegations, but why is he making these allegations? No one is asking him that. So that actually shows the political immaturity of our media. Please don't mind, you are also from media, but this is a fact actually that majority of the political experts, they don't ask these basic questions, or maybe they don't want to ask these basic questions. और एक्चुअली जो राज है वो इसी में छुपा हुआ है. Last time if you remember, just take examples, okay? Sachin Pilot was in that second ring of Congress leaders who were close to Rahul Gandhi, correct? And as well as Priyanka Gandhi. So, which was that second ring of leaders? First prominent name was Jyotiraditya Scindia. Second, Milind Devra. Third,
Devendra.
Jitin Prasad. Jitin
Jitin
Prasad.
Prasad.
And fourth, Sachin Pilot. Correct? Right now, out of these four, where is Jyotiraditya? He's in BJP,
Aviation Minister. Mm.
right? Where is Jitin Prasad? He's in UP. He's in BJP in UP state government. Milind Devra, to the best of my knowledge, he's just waiting for the proper opportunity before shifting side before 2024 elections. And
Mm.
if he shifts to BJP, he is definitely 100% nahi 300% sure to win the seat, because the present MP in South Mumbai who contested against Milind Devra, that is Arvind Samant, he is a big useless person, and that also from Uddhav
Okay.
Thackeray camp, who doesn't have any support right now. So if Milind Devra
Okay.
shifts to BJP, he is 300% sure of winning the seat, and he is very sure of getting a berth in the central ministry in 2024 after elections.
Okay.
So it is my gut feeling, as well as my sources are telling me he's just waiting for the proper time. So now
Okay.
the question is, चार लोगों में से two are already in BJP. Third is on the brink of shifting to BJP. Then why
Okay.
is Sachin Pilot not shifting to BJP? Last
Okay.
revolt, if you remember, it was a big drama. And actually, to be
Exactly.
honest, if BJP would have played very smart steps, which BJP
Mm.
used to play, that we had seen in Madhya Pradesh
Okay.
also, that we had seen in Karnataka also, we had seen that in Goa, we had seen that in Mizoram, कि कैसे, in spite of having the lowest number of MLAs among the major parties, they have been able to form the government. So there is no question of political engineering and political, what we say, the moves of BJP, and that also Amit Shah ji. Modi ji is always a
Mm.
silent factor behind. क्रेडिट गोज टू अमित शाह जी, जबकि दोनों का काम मिलके ही होता है. तो आप जरा सोचिए कि इन केस ऑफ दैट लास्ट रिवोल्ट, when there were at least 2 years left to go for the next election, why didn't BJP pull down the government of Ashok Gehlot?
Mm.
You ask this question to yourself and you may get the answer.
Okay.
Though there was a
Okay.
proper opportunity, why didn't BJP pull down the government? Because at that time, Sachin Pilot was having considerable number of MLAs with him. There were so many people who were ready to resign on his behalf. They had submitted their letters to the governor also. Am I right? Or to the party leader, I don't remember exactly. But the drama was at a very high level. But then why didn't BJP play the moves? The reason is that
Okay.
if Sachin Pilot would have been supported by BJP that time to pull down the government, he wouldn't have compromised on any seat other than chief ministerial seat. And the biggest liability in Rajasthan BJP is Vasundhara Raje Scindia. She didn't allow the BJP Supremo or the High Command to take the moves to pull down the Rajasthan government if Sachin Pilot is to be made the chief minister, because that would have been the end to her political ambitions.
Mm.
So if Sachin Pilot is saying that Ashok Gehlot is not making the investigations, he is not launching investigation in the corruption of Vasundhara Raje Scindia, he has 100% point in that. And
Okay.
that is why BJP is also silent on this particular issue. You must not have seen any particular comments from any BJP leader to instigate or to support Sachin Pilot. And in fact, that gap was filled by that Papi Aam Admi Party. Aam Admi
Mm.
Party has thrown an offer to Sachin Pilot that you shift side, you join up, and we will contest the next election under your leadership. So if a Ghatia party who doesn't even have existence at the ward level in Rajasthan, if they can offer this open, or if they can give this open offer to Sachin Pilot, BJP would have done that 1 year back, 1.5 year back when he had revolted last. Right now, this is not his revolt. Right now, this is only his discontent or dissatisfaction, or you can say he is proving his nuisance value. He just
Okay.
want to show to the high command that I have got. If you think I don't have value, let me tell you that if I don't have value, at least I have so much of nuisance value. But this is what we say politics between not only internal Rajasthani Congress, it's actually between the two aspirants of PM, that is Rahul and Priyanka, as well as it is internally between Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot, and Ashok Gehlot not alone, who is silently supported by Vasundhara Raje Scindia also. So Rajasthan
Okay,
politics is in a big mess right now. We cannot comment anything, and the only thing what I feel is BJP is not going to get into this right now. They will wait for the election, and top brass is definitely not happy with Vasundhara Raje Scindia, and that is
okay.
why BJP will not display any chief ministerial face in coming election. But after
Mm.
election, before election, efforts will be made to curtail the tickets of those MLAs who are staunch supporters of Vasundhara Raje Scindia, so that later on her ability to blackmail, as she has always been doing. When she was
Mm.
chief minister, that time also there were talks to replace her as chief minister. That time also she had threatened the BJP top brass that if you remove me as CM with the help of my MLAs, I will break the party.
Mm.
Then after 2000, after losing the election also, even at the time of appointing state president, she always used to blackmail the top brass that I want my person as a state president. If that is not done, then in that case I will break the party. So top
Okay.
brass is actually fed up of her blackmailing. They are waiting for a proper
Mm.
chance, and she also has
Mm.
got a numbered days in Rajasthan. I
Okay,
think her
okay.
next destination is going to be Margadarshak Mandal.
Okay, okay. So what next for Sachin Pilot Bikuji? Because I'll add up this question also. Right now, CP Joshi, if I'm not wrong, he has been appointed as the president of Rajasthan BJP as well. I think earlier Satish Punia, a Jat was there as a BJP president, and he was changed right now. So is this also a game plan of uh, Vasundhara Raje Scindia, or what's next for both of them, Sachin Pilot as well as Vasundhara Raje Scindia, Bikuji?
Vasundhara Raje Scindia is heading towards Margadarshak Mandal, as I said.
Oh,
That this
okay.
time she won't be given a lease to her political life because she is
Mm.
carrying too much of what we say the burden of so many scams as well as some particular character issues which I would not like to talk in public because unless I have proof, I can't say anything. But I'm just giving the hint that her image is the
Mm.
biggest blot for BJP in Rajasthan. Last
Mm.
time also, if you
Mm.
remember the slogans given by public, आम जनता was मोदी तुझसे बैर नहीं, वसुंधरा तेरी खैर नहीं. So in spite of having a swing state, इसके पहले ऐसे slogans कभी नहीं उठे थे. But this time they started. Then,
हाँ
talking
हाँ.
about Sachin Pilot, I don't think that he will be given a grand welcome in BJP, even if he wants to. And even if
Mm.
Vasundhara Raje Scindia is sent to Margdarshak Mandal or not. The reason is that Sachin Pilot has got connection with Omar Abdullah. You must
Mm.
be knowing the personal relationships.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so because of this personal relationship with Omar Abdullah, unless and until National Conference joins NDA, I don't think entry of Sachin Pilot in NDA will be possible
Okay.
because that will create a lot of problem. You can say on the front of narratives for BJP.
Mm.
There will be so many uncomfortable questions which will be asked, which BJP will never be able to answer back. And right now,
Okay,
unless and
okay.
until National Conference makes its image, its opinion clear, its views clear on abrogation of Article 370 and 35A, till that time, I don't think Sachin Pilot has got any chance to come to BJP, at least right now.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
I don't see him, BJP opening doors for him, at least till 2024 elections are over. And till that time, he has
Mm.
to wait and see that whether Congress regains the power in Rajasthan or he has to wait for another 5 years.
Thank you so much for your wonderful time, Bikuji. We'll have such conversations regularly and give very unknown news from the Indian politics as well to our audiences. Thank you so much, Bikuji.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you so much.